guys, I can do that better. It's the season for Mardi Gras! Is this realistic to be baking in a dress? Probably not, but we're gonna do it. Let's get started. I'm baking a king cake. Here we go. You need a stand mixer, guys, so get a stand mixer. We're using the one I got from Dollar General. We're gonna do 3 1/4 cups flour, which is 390 grams. I do recommend weighing this with a scale. What kind of flour am I using? King Arthur's Baking Company all-purpose flour. We got our flour in here, guys, but I wanted to come on and just say, what is Mardi Gras? Where did it originate? If you said New Orleans, you're wrong, because it originated in Mobile. Why do we celebrate Mardi Gras? We celebrate Mardi Gras so we can get all the good stuff in our bodies before we decide to fast from it. So get your Mardi party in. Put in 66 grams of sugar in the raw. Next is 7 grams of instant yeast. I'm using Fleischmann's Rapid Rise Instant Yeast. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. I'm using Nature's Promise organic nutmeg. Ooh, and guys, this be smelling. Whisk it. Guys, this smells. Oh, this smells so good. We need 1/2 cup of warm milk. That milk is 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Dump it in. Melt 1/2 cup of butter. Don't wipe your hands on your beautiful dress. Also, a life hack, if you have a dress that's in your closet and you have nowhere to wear it to, and it's from like when you were like a teenager, maybe it doesn't fit, but if you don't zip it, it might get on. And you can just wear it around the house and cooking. Pour that melted butter in. Now you need 3 large eggs at room temperature. Put in 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Use your stand mixer to mix it up until it looks like dough. That'll be about 15 minutes probably. Wow, guys, that was loud, but it's been 15 minutes, so let's check this dough out. Okay, guys, this dough turned out perfect. However, I did want to tell you that you want to check it, and if you touch it quickly with a finger, you want to make sure that it does not stick to a clean finger. If it does stick, you want to add in the 1/4 cup. You want to add in an extra 1/4 cup of flour. This is perfect, so we're going to remove the bowl. We're going to cover it and let it rest in a warm area for 1 hour or until this thing doubles in size. Probably the warmest place in my kitchen is in my microwave. So, and that's also a place where I don't think somebody's gonna turn the microwave on without realizing that there's something in there. They would turn the oven on and then my dough would bake without me wanting to. So let's not do that. Let's start on the icing. We need confectioner sugar, or also known as powdered sugar. I don't buy powdered sugar because I can make it at home. So we need 1 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. Get your sugar in the raw. This is also 150 grams, so we're going to measure it with our scale. I'm using a Ninja blender, so the top has a little like cutting things on them. Get you a bowl, and let's just make sure that this is still 150 grams of powdered sugar. Add in 2 tablespoons of milk, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Mix together. Put this to the side. For the icing, you need green, purple, and yellow sanding sugar. My grocery store didn't have sanding sugar, and anyways, I kind of figured it probably had a lot of artificial dyes in it and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I have this organic cane sugar, And I have these food colorings. They're Watkins food coloring. They have no artificial dyes in them. And I feel like it was just a better alternative to artificial dyes. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit of sugar in each bowl and we're going to dye it with the food dye. I don't really know how much I need because you're just gonna sprinkle it on top. So I'm just going to pour some in the bowl. So my box of coloring didn't come with purple, but it did come with red and blue, so we're gonna mix it. Y'all, look how purple that is. Oh my gosh. It looks so good. Now let's do green. Y'all, I'm just so amazed. That is green. Now let's do our yellow. Y'all, just look at these colors. They're so vibrant, so beautiful. They're gonna look great on top of this king cake. And speaking of colors, it's time for a different colored dress. Our dough is ready. Let's roll it out. All right. Plop this out onto a surface, a clean surface. Lightly flour your clean surface. Now that you have your dough on your lightly floured surface, roll it out to an 11 by 20 rectangle. The trick here is you're not really going to use your rolling pin too much. You're going to do this, what I call a stretch. And I did want to mention on here that I got this recipe from Preppy Kitchen. He is just awesome, guys. Like, everything he does and everything that I mimic that he does turns out wonderful. Okay, you have this rolled out. It's a perfect 11 by 20 inches. Now we're gonna make our filling and let this rest while we're making our filling. So we need 4 tablespoons of melted butter. You want 3/4 cups of brown sugar, firmly packed. Now you need 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Mix this together. Okay guys, we have our cinnamon and our brown sugar butter mixture. Now you're going to spread it over your dough. You want to leave about 1/2 inch of a long side of your dough without any of the sugar on it. But I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of brown sugar over the top just to get a little bit better coverage. Now you want to take the side that you went all the way to the edge with your brown sugar mixture and you want to start rolling it up. Once you get it rolled up like this, you want to pinch your edges. Now you want to transfer it to a parchment lined baking sheet. Now that you have it on a parchment lined baking sheet, the end that comes together, you want to pinch that together. Now you set this to the side and let it rest for another 45 minutes to an hour. And we got one more trick before we pop this in the oven and let it cook and try it and all that good stuff. So I'll see you back in an hour. Guys, this has rose for 45 minutes. Let's do our next step. Uncover it because I forgot to tell you guys to cover it. So cover it and uncover it. And guys, I just want to stop for just a second and say that in that 45 minutes, I made dinner and we ate it. Guess what I made? I made the cheese steak that I made the other night on video. Y'all go check it out. I'm telling y'all, that is a quick meal. It's so good and it's so easy to make on any day of the week. But anyways, our next step. Heat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You might want to do that while you're waiting that 45 minutes, but yeah, so anyways. Take some clean scissors and you want to just cut a little slit in every inch. Okay, once you have your slits in, you're gonna put this in the oven 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes. We got this in the oven. This is the last dress you're gonna see before you see my final dress. I'll see you back in 25 to 30 minutes. This king cake is ready. Let's take it out. Holy moly. Wow. What a beautiful king in our colored sugar, and then we'll taste it. Okay guys, after that's cooled, get that icing out that you made earlier, or if you waited till now to make it, that's fine too. But we're gonna spread this icing all over the king cake. Now that you have the icing on there, my favorite part personally is we're gonna put this colored sugar on there. Looks pretty good.
Alright. I'm going to judge you very hard though, because these are one of my favorite things on the planet. Smells good. My God, yeah, that's good.
That is good.
It might not look like, it looks like it's got like a tumor or something, but it's good. It tastes great.
It does taste good. You want some?
Yeah, you want some here? Here you go. You're welcome.
That is good, guys.
That's good.
That's a, wait. That's a thumbs up from me. And now that the video's over, if you guys would be so kind to go back and look at all my dresses and let me know, you should be looking at them.
I'm sorry, that king cake, I'm ready to get me no cheese.
If you guys would be so kind to go back and look at all the dresses that I wore and let me know which one I should wear to a Mardi Gras ball. But if you like the content that you saw today, make sure to give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you want to see more of. Until next time!